What's up everybody? Welcome to Hammerdown Motorsports. Today we have the trailer still connected to the Cummins and we're gonna head over to Westy since that's where the Camaro is, and we're gonna try to test fit in the back and make sure that all our straps and everything are gonna be in the right place. We do have some accessories. I got some stuff to mount the spare tire. We got a bunch of new straps and new things to hang on the wall and kind of get everything where it needs to be in the trailer. So we're gonna do a little bit of customizing today and it's gonna be a good time. So as you can see, we've got the tent for all the events here, which is going to go up against this wall. We've got some E-track. We're going to show everybody what that's all about. I got one of my tables so I know what size everything needs to be and how the height needs to be to have everything strapped in nicely. And before too long, there's going to be a beautiful Camaro sitting right back there. So in case you guys can't tell, it is nasty and cold and windy today. So what a great day to work outside. And I just wanted to show you guys real quick these locks that I got for the back. These are made by Blaylock and I got these on Amazon. And what they do is there's a pin that drops through the top here and then you're able to just push this in and lock it. And it has a nice key, which isn't the type that's really easy to pick. And this little loop on the top is supposed to break off if somebody tries to pry it off or whatever. But what this lock does is it actually covers the little kind of top loop that I guess is really easy to cut off. So really nice system, looks good so far. Hopefully we don't have any problems in the future. All right, well, we got to turn around, so let's get on the road. Well, Motorama is coming up. I was hoping to have a little bit more time to prepare, but right now the car is basically sitting at Westy's waiting for parts to show up. So hopefully that stuff does show up soon. I know we've kind of been working with a few companies trying to get everything sorted out, and some things are going better than others, but hopefully it all comes together in the end. I know it's going to come down to the wire with a few things for sure, but we are going to have the best product that we possibly can for everybody, and hopefully the other stuff will come at a later date, and we'll do what we can when we can. So talking a little bit about subscribers, our subscriber count on the channel has been growing great, and I absolutely appreciate that for everybody who hit that subscribe button. I just wanted to remind everybody, if you're new to the channel, I know I say this at the end of every video, but if you're new to the channel and you do enjoy the content, please show your support, hit that subscribe button, because I love to be able to share all the content of the channel with as many people as possible. And the higher we get that subscribe count up to, the more opportunities we're gonna have, because that's kind of like YouTube currency. The higher your subscriber count, the more you get taken seriously, the more you can get sponsorships, and the more all that stuff kind of works out, and we can make better giveaways. We can just kind of make everything happen in a bigger way for everybody out there. I love sharing with all the viewers, and it's just going to be an amazing thing. We can build it together. So just wanted to put that out there for everybody. If you're on the fence about subscribing, please hit that subscribe button, and we're going to make things awesome for 2018. All right, we're here at Westy's. We've got the Camaro right here, so let's see what Westy's up to. Some Honda and some disco. Things are getting weird in here. Getting weird? Well, I guess you're just keeping up. Yeah. Maintain it. All right, this weather completely sucks. It's super cold, but at least we can get a cold start on the Camaro because we're going to be using that to go over to the hardware store and get some screws for the trailer. Cold weather or not, it still feels good to be back in the Camaro. All right, we are here at Paul B Hardware, get some screws for the trailer additions. All right, we got all our hardware. Let's head back to the shop and install it. All right, we're here in the trailer and we're gonna do a little bit of a modification because this step right here actually comes out when you open the door, which is really nice because then you're able to actually have a little bit more room to open the door, get a little bit more clearance and all that kind of good stuff. But the fact is, when I pulled in here, we're at Westy's, it's hard to tell because we're in the trailer, but this step was actually laying on its side and the wheels were exposed. So it's a good thing that it wasn't wet or anything like that, because then all that stuff would have been inside here. So what we're gonna do to remedy this, I've bought a couple of these little hood latches. They're just rubber. They've got a little spot here on the bottom where you can put a couple screws to fasten the bottom. Then we're gonna fasten the latch itself to the side of this wheel well. So that if we hit a bump or anything like that, this piece isn't gonna actually fall out and have our wheels open to the inside of the trailer. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do, we're just kind of gonna mark where the base is gonna sit. We're gonna use our automatic center punch so we can drill a pilot hole. All right, we got our stainless steel screws, so we don't have to worry about corrosion in the future. Just fit nicely through our bracket. I'm just gonna start these with a screwdriver, get these all into place. All right, our lower portion is nicely secured. Now what we want to do, kind of get an idea where our upper portion is going to be. Obviously, we're going to want to have a little bit of tension on it. So what I'm going to do is mark it with a marker, and then we're just going to move it up slightly to have a little bit of rubber tension on this to keep this fender nicely secured. All right, so this is what it looks like with the fender removed. As you can see, the wheels are fairly well exposed, and the fender keeps in all the nastiness from the outside. All right, well, it's getting pretty late, so we're gonna finish this all tomorrow, and we'll see you then. All right, everybody, it is the next day. It is Saturday, so we got a little bit of a late start today because I needed to sleep in. I was pretty burnt out, but what we're gonna do is we're headed back over to Westy's now. I left the trailer there last night. We're gonna finish up our mods on that, and luckily enough, the lighting came in for that today, so hopefully we'll get some headway made on that. Should be a fun day. All right, we're back at the shop. Way nicer day today than it was yesterday. It'll be a lot nicer day to work on the trailer, so let's see what you guys got going on in here. What's going on? You got Marty Media over here working on his own car. Trying to. Some Lexus action. What you guys got going on today?
We are changing out all the suspension, lowering springs. So, lowering the car, putting spacers to make the rear a little wider.
Stick out a little bit.
Yeah.
Lower the altitude, raise the attitude.
Yes. And I'm fixing my muffler leak now, so.
Oh, well, you know.
Yeah, it happens.
What better time to do it than now? All right, so we got a little bit of time before the sun goes down. We're gonna get our holes drilled in for our straps here on the side of this fender well. We've got Martin here to help.
I'm here.
Definitely go check out Martin's channel. We will put it in the description.
There you go.
So from yesterday, we've got our little profile marks here. What I'm going to do is take the little kind of horseshoe that this rubber piece goes into. We're just going to give a little bit of a clearance there, so we've got enough that it's going to actually hold it down, and we should be good to go. Okay, as you can see, we've got a little bit of extra bolt hanging out on the hardware here, but it's better to have a little bit longer than not long enough, but we will trim those off. That's where we got this receiver for our hood latch sitting. We actually moved this side up a little bit more because I didn't have as much tension as I would have liked on the other side, so this is actually going to draw it over and put a little more tension on that side, and everything's going to sit really nicely. So as you can see on this side, we cut the extra off the bolts, and we're going to do the same on this side. And let's put it in place. Okay, as you can see, everything's nicely latched. This thing, once the door closes on it, actually sits on top of this. So this is just going to give it a little bit more side to side and down force, so it keeps the seals nice and tight. And this side here, nicely in there as well. If I wanted to, I can actually put a couple more on this side, but I don't know if we're going to need those just yet. I did buy enough hardware and parts to do 2 more on this, so I guess we're going to see how this one works out, but let's close the door and see how everything is. I think our fix here is going to be a good one. There's no way that that is able to actually come up anymore. Everything's nicely secured, and I don't think we're going to have any issues with this fender coming out anymore. Okay, so now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to install some of the E-track on the wall, so we're able to have the tent, the tables, and any bins or anything like that just kind of clip to the wall, nicely tight and fastened. We don't have to worry about them sliding around into the car or any of that kind of thing. And what better place to do it is on this wall right here. So let's get some E-track installed. All right, since the trailer isn't exactly level, this is probably gonna be our best way to go. I think that's all the places we can get them in where there's studs. There's no real point putting them in just the plywood. But that should give us a nice place to securely put our tent and tables and all that kind of stuff, so we don't have to slide around in the trailer. Hey, quit kicking my trailer!
Look at this thing, man. What are you gonna haul in here?
Come on in.
So this is the trailer that when we go to Motorama, Steve has already offered to trailer my car if the weather's bad. So
Absolutely. Keep it nice and clean and dry.
it's nice to have solid friends like Steve.
Definitely. Beard update.
I didn't.
Beard update.
Yeah. Like,
Nick's beard.
Nick's putting the
My beard.
Nick's putting the
you
beard.
do another video in the summer and it's like down to here. Like beard update.
Cut it from last time.
Yeah. Where is it?
You like mark it on your t-shirt, dates, you know?
Yeah, yeah, like when you're a kid and you measure yourself on
Your
the wall
height?
when
Yeah,
you grow
now
up.
it's just the
This is
beard.
the beard measurement. I have a shirt that just fucking.
Because you're wearing the same shirt. Like
It's a
every
white
day.
T-shirt that has lines on it.
Okay, we got the trailer hooked back up onto the truck. Now we're gonna try to load the Camaro for the first time. So what we gotta do, see if we can do this one-handedly, see how easily these locks work. Take your key, turn it until it pops out, walk over to the other side. These are key to like. You can order them this way, so it's really nice. You don't have to use two different keys. We pull the pin out, and one-handedly, no problem at all. Got here. I'm wondering who would actually be coming up at this time of night, but I guess now we know.
What's up, man?
How much you?
Good, man. You see that right there?
That's pretty sweet. What do you got there?
You want to know what that is, buddy?
That is a Grom.
How do you like that?
I'm liking that.
Isn't that
It's a pretty
cool?
wild color.
Dude, we're giving it away.
Well, you can give it to me. I'll take it.
Well, you're just going to have to buy something from Enthusiast and then you're going to get entered.
Okay, I'll have to do that.
It's literally that easy.
Absolutely.
Because it's one of those things that nobody ever wants to buy, but if you win it, it's a totally different story.
It's like some Diesel Brothers stuff right there.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Exactly, except it's a Grom.
It's a Grom,
That's
yeah.
yellow.
It's one step at a time. Right?
What are you doing over here, buddy?
We're gonna test fit the Camaro.
Nice. We're going to be legit this year, buddy.
Absolutely.
Well, you're going to be legit, and I'm going to be with you.
This whole thing opens up. Hey, we're all one team. It's
We're
all
going to have
good.
to sell merch out here, dude.
We should definitely do that.
Like we could. This could become like collaborative
Grab
merch.
that latch there.
Look at that!
Perfect. Okay, everybody, the Camaro fits in the trailer, so now we know. Now we just got to figure out all the places that we're going to strap it down. So that's going to end our upload for today. If you guys liked the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Definitely check out Martin's channel. His information will be in the description. So, as always, keep that hammer down.